afternoon. This is the world news on HIM FM 97.3. I am SHAQEEROH AKINYEMI. First to the headlines. Soldiers arrest two fake policemen with cannabis in Taraba. On foreign scene, passport and visa service to continue despite shutdown, says U.S. Embassy assures Nigeria. On sport, Osimhen sets Champions League record against Liverpool. On entertainment, Very Dark Man returns to China, speaks about Nigeria's 65th Independence Day celebration. The details of the headlines are more in a moment. Troops of 6 Bridge, in collaboration with Operative on National Drugs Law Enforcement Agency in Taraba, have arrested two fake policemen personnel with a cannabis consignment in 2 vehicles. A statement issued today by Umar Mohammed, Acting Assistant Director, Army Public Relations, 6 Bridge, said the arrest was made in Ukari. The Commissioner 6 Bridge Brig Kingsley Uwa said was commended to troops to end the LEA operative to their scenery and resilience reaffirmed the bridge's commitment to ensuring the Taraba remained unsafe for criminals. Uwa urged members of public to continue to provide timely and credible information to security agencies to ensure ongoing operation across the state. On September 28, the Punch reported that official National Drug Law Enforcement Agency had arrested 2 suspected drug kingpins in Lagos and seized multiple consignments of cocaine, heroin being prepared for the export to Europe. According to a statement released, the NDLEA spokesperson Femi Babafemi on Sunday, the men were arrested for allegedly leading separate drugs syndicates they revealed in weeks of intelligence gathering the surveillance by the agency's Special Operation Unit. On foreign scene, the United States Embassy in Nigeria has reassured Nigeria that visa and passport service will not be disrupted despite the ongoing partial shutdown of the U.S. government. In a statement released via its official X handle today, the embassy said due to the lapse of appropriate and this X account will not be updated. The reassurance comes amid growing concerns for Nigeria, especially students and travelers who fear that the shutdown in Washington could disrupt visa processing and travel plans. Many had expressed anxiety that delays could affect academic resumption dates, business engagement, and family visits abroad. The current shutdown, which has forced several U.S. federal departments and agencies to halt operations, began after lawmakers in Congress and the President failed to reach the budget agreement. Essential service and social welfare programs like Social Security remain unaffected, but hundreds of thousands of federal workers face a sent home without payment if funding deals is reached. Government shutdown in the United States occur when Congress or the President cannot agree a spending bill to fund operations. For Nigeria seeking up-to-date information on visas and passport service, the embassy advised visiting travelers, state governors, where the details to consular service, including appointment schedule and process updates, will be provided. On sports, Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen on Tuesday set a milestone in the UEFA Champions League, has become the first Nigerian player to reach double figure in the history of the competition, excluding qualifying. The 26-year-old named in the manager Okan Bukuru started the line-up Turkish Super League. Galatasaray welcomed in Region Premier League champions Liverpool and Rampart in the UCL match day to encounter. Osimhen, who was only making his first full start from the red and gold since returning from the ankle injury, he picked this during Nigeria World Cup qualification double-header games against Rwanda and South Africa at the last international break, found the back of the set via a penalty in the 16th minute. On entertainment, social media personalities and critics Martin Otes, aka Very Dark Man, has returned to China for a second time in 2025, reporting that Verydarkman first traveled to China earlier this year, stating that his mission was to expose fraudulent dealing between Chinese manufacturers, suppliers, and Nigerian entrepreneurs. According to him, many Nigerians have fallen victim to sophisticated scams leading to significant financial loss. His tips asked the reaction from many, including Seeking, who have referred to him manipulators. Before we end the world news on HMFM 97.3, here is the quick recap of the headlines. Soldiers arrest two fake policemen with cannabis